Good morning, Margot, and a merry belated Christmas to everyone. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. Margot got me Ravenclaw socks. And I got this Doctor Who book, which I didn't think I would like. Surprisingly very good. So yesterday I began cleaning my room in preparation for moving out for college. While I was cleaning out my closet, I stumbled upon this report I wrote in the 6th grade for a book called The Westing Game. I found it kind of funny since I'm going to be majoring in English next year. I think the most amazing thing about this report is seeing how much my handwriting has changed since the 6th grade. 6th grade handwriting? Current handwriting. I mean, like, other people can actually read this. And I don't remember the book The Westing Game at all, but apparently in the 6th grade I really liked it. I don't know about you guys, but when we were learning how to write essays in middle school, our teacher would always tell us to start the essay with some sort of hook, like a question or something. My opening paragraph reads, have you ever had the chance to play a game that if you win, you inherit $200 million? Question mark. Next paragraph. That's exactly what happened to the 16 heirs of Sam Westing in the book The Westing Game. I had many different opinions on this book, some good and some bad. That's my introduction paragraph. Let's start with the bad. There weren't a lot of things I didn't like in this book. One thing I hated was that it was extremely confusing! Exclamation point. Now, this isn't a thing I hated, it was a person. I was a very big fan of italicizing things for emphasis. I absolutely hated Grace Windsor Wexler. Grace Windsor Wexler. That is hard to say. And you can tell I really hated her because I used 3 exclamation points. I was a very big fan of punctuation in those days. Apparently I was very offended by what Grace Windsor Wexler did. I went on for at least 3 sentences talking about why I hated her. I listed that she was annoying, racist, and really mean. I was very emotionally attached to this book, apparently. One thing that really bugged me was that Angela Wexler always did what her mom said, and that got so annoying. You can see I italicized so. The way the author wrote this book was great, but it was so sad. I almost cried. I don't remember crying. Now, the whole book wasn't horrible. Actually, I think it was one of the best mysteries I've ever read. I didn't read a lot of mysteries. The whole book was amazing, but there were some parts that stuck out and made the book excellent! Exclamation point. My favorite part was the dialogue! Exclamation point. It was funny, creative, and very unique. Quite one for adjectives back then. I just found my favorite line. Without the dialogue, the story would just be blah. That's exactly what I wrote. Without the dialogue, the story would just be blah. What was really cool is that the wheel gave out huge hints to the answers to the game. Capitalized huge there. The first sentence to the final paragraph was, there are many different ways to end a book. My final statement was, overall this book was excellent. 3 exclamation points. That's how you know I was very excited about this book. I recommend it to anyone who is willing to figure out a good mystery. It made me think. It made me laugh. It even made me cry. I didn't cry while reading this book. The Westing Game is probably one of the best books I've ever read. I really wanted an A on this paper. It's definitely different than all the other mysteries I've read. I haven't read that many mysteries! Even though there were a couple things I didn't like, they were just little things. Besides, I liked more things than I hated. Now, I thought I was very clever with the last sentence of this paper. Now, I have one question for you. ... Do you dare play the Westing Game? That was awful. I can't believe I wrote something like this. In case you were wondering, I got an 80 out of 100 on this B. I think that's good. I mean, I was very passionate about this book. I don't remember being this passionate about a book, but there you go. That's my review of the Westing Game. If you guys want to see more stuff I recovered while cleaning my closet, like my 3rd grade writing journal, you can click here to a video I did on my other channel. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, and I wish you the best in this coming new year. Margot, I'll see you on Thursday. That was awful. And Margot, I'll see you on Thursday.